My mother wasn't even buried yet when her wedding rings showed up in a pawn shop window. My stepfather said he needed the cash for arrangements. The funeral was already prepaid. I bought back every single piece with the pawn ticket, paying the shop directly, and kept every receipt. Then, I pulled my mother's will, which specifically named my sister and me as beneficiaries of all personal jewelry, regardless of any other estate provisions. She'd added that clause herself years earlier, precisely because she didn't fully trust how a future husband might handle things after she was gone. Glenn hadn't just been callous. He'd pawned property that was never legally his to sell. We took the pawn tickets, the will, and a timeline to a probate attorney, who confirmed Glenn had converted estate property he had no claim to within days of my mother's death, before the estate had even been opened. The attorney sent a formal demand letter, and rather than face a probate fraud claim, Glenn agreed to reimburse the full pawned amount and forfeit any claim to the jewelry going forward. Wear my mother's ring on a chain now instead of a finger. It doesn't fit me, and I like it closer to my heart anyway. Glenn wasn't at the funeral by the time it actually happened. Somehow, none of us minded. Would you have gone straight to the police or handled it the way I did? Tell me below. Next story, a sister who used her mother's power of attorney to fund a secret shopping habit.